Oh, yeah. Here he is. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I love the fact that when we do like the pre-show meetup, you don't have the new stuff up, but then you put the new stuff up after. So it's like,
It's all a surprise.
it's all a surprise.
Yeah, we're already updated to this. Santos.
Ankalaev.
Yep.
You got the Bellator poster there.
Bellator. And of course.
Of course. Oh, wow. And you got an Erickson jersey.
Wow. That was up for about 2 hours.
This is why we rehearse.
Yeah, this is why we rehearse. Where'd you get that?
This is unbelievable. 2 hours it stays up. I'm disrespecting the great Christian Erickson.
Did you buy that?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it the Danish jersey?
Yep.
Look at you.
Yeah, because he might be changing teams. I
Sure.
wanted to keep it
Yeah.
Danish. But yeah, last poster, you recognize it?
That's Invicta.
Invicta 46. Title rematch.
That's right. This Wednesday, live on YouTube. Now, a lot going on in your life.
Action. Yeah, a lot going on.
I got a press release about you joining Verdict MMA.
Yeah, wow. How about that, man?
Big.
Yeah, they asked me to join, and then they verified me.
And did you do it for
First
272?
verification. Yeah, it was actually fun.
What do you do?
I actually liked it a lot. So, like, all right, so you go in and then you make picks beforehand.
Yeah.
And, like, you can wager a certain amount of experience points. And then, like, the experience points you, like, build toward, like, similar to Tapology, you build toward, like, a black belt with that. So you can wager the experience points. Then you get more if you pick the right method of victory and everything like that. And then you score the fights, so they do their like global scorecard, and like they persuade you with more experience points if you score the round within 10 minutes of it ending. So they can have like quick reactions to what people thought of the fights. So
you were scoring every round?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Yeah, it's an easy to use app. You just pull it up on your phone. This sounds like a Verdict advertisement, but
no, I mean I got the press
there
release.
are no residuals coming in. This is
Good people.
Yeah, great people, man. It was fun. The Invicta, they're going to do the live scoring for that on Wednesday, I think.
Are you going to do it
on the show? I'm going to do it, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also waiting for the lines to come out. We're going to add another promotion to our history of bets. We're gonna make some Invicta bets this week.
I love it. I mean, this is big. They're not out yet. It's on Wednesday.
I know, man. No lines. I hope they do come out because we never got. I really was trying to bet on the last one championship. Never got lines for that, man.
Man, we got to have one championship lines this time. There's two really big fights.
I mean, there was big fights last time. The Dutch Prince.
Oh, right.
I believe as they call him.
So how did you score the main event?
50-45.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was just a clean sweep.
You thought it was one-way traffic, as they say.
Yeah, one-way traffic. I mean, I did a small hedge on Jorge just because there was just such a giant disparity between him winning and him losing. So, yeah, I put in a small hedge by the second round. I was like, probably could have held off on that.
I thought he won the second round.
Oh, you thought Jorge did?
I thought he won. Yeah, no one seemed to agree with me.
So
but
49-46 at worst.
49-46. Actually, I think I gave Colby 10-8 third.
Yeah, I did see some 10-8s out there. Yeah, I mean, he covered that -5.5, that interesting point thing that I did.
Yes.
He covered that pretty easily. A lot of flack. Got some pretty vile messages for hedging.
Why? Because they thought that you were...
I don't know. It's just like randomly yeah.
Like what?
I can't say I'm on air. That's how
is that bad? Like what, people Colby fans?
I don't know. I mean, hedging is bunch. I mean, you got to be
That's the thing.
You got to use your smarts, to hedge. But yeah, no, I thought it was funny. Wow, we just lost the entire Erickson.
Wow, jeez Louise.
This is just pure disrespect.
Yeah. I mean, you could pick it up, no?
Yeah, I'll pick it up afterward. It's clearly not working out. We're going to have to figure out a new rig, and here I go already messing with the mic.
I know, Frank is just probably losing his mind right now.
I'm honestly, at this point, I'm doing it to get back at Frank.
Yeah, because
a real offer,
an
invitation extended to him this past weekend.
What does that mean, real offer?
Like
It was texting?
We talked after the show, and I gave him a real invite to come over, and he said, I'll talk to the wife. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
He lets me know on Friday he's not coming.
Okay.
I was like,
what was the reason?
No reason given.
No reason given.
No, next time. That was his excuse.
Wow.
Was next time. Then I get a call from him.
Yeah.
Around 4 p.m.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe Frank. I missed it. I was like, oh, maybe Frank's gonna come. You know,
Butt dial?
we played a little bit of phone tag.
Okay.
You know, he's like, send me the address. Let's figure this out. I send him my address and everything.
Wow.
Sees the address, hits me with a next time.
Wow.
I said, I will believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it.
What do you have to say for yourself, Frank?
My lawyer said not to comment.
Come on. You and Kayla Harrison?
I didn't even do frozen pizzas. I ordered Domino's this time.
Wow.
Cheesy bread and everything, and the guy doesn't even show up.
So you had it all on the table, it was laid out. You brought out the nice silverware. He didn't show up.
Yeah.
Do you feel guilty?
I got extra garlic dipping sauces just for him.
Frank, do you feel guilty?
Not. I'll make up for it next time.
No, but I mean,
It's always next time.
the thing is, you were out on Friday. You said you were out. You're not joining. And then you kind of get back in. You get his hopes up with the Saturday text.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you leave him hanging.
I was like, send me the address.
But you were
It would be
already
a
out.
calculated decision.
He acted like he was doing me a favor.
Wow.
by
Oh, he's
me
just like,
sending him
send
my
me the address. Wow.
He's like, we'll see what we can do. We can maybe figure something out.
What, you put it in the old Google Maps and you were like, this is too far for
Well,
me?
I sent it up to legal, and they were like, yeah, today's not the move, man.
Couple stops down in Brooklyn, and
How many stops? How far away was it?
it's like 9 stops into Brooklyn. It's pretty deep.
How far? Door to door? How long would it have taken you?
I mean, it's not bad. We're not airing this out right now.
Well, I feel like this is important. It clearly.
Look, next time, we're gonna live stream it next time.
Oh, that'd be great.
UFC 273.
Can I make a suggestion? 273. You guys do it in this studio. So
I
there's
would
no
come for this.
there's no awkwardness.
It's a nice middle ground. Yeah.
Get DraftKings on board. Live betting. Round by round. Get Verdict on board. What do you guys say? I mean, I
don't
won't
have to
be
sell
here. I
me
can't
on
be
this.
bothered. But I'm just saying.
You don't
I
have to sell me
I
on
feel like we
I
need a
will
neutral
be here. I feel
ground.
like we need to talk to Madeline. Is that?
Madeline, yes. Turn on the AC. Turn off the AC. All right. Well, is there anything you want to say to Connor? Like, do you want to apologize or
I think we're all good.
no? Wow. Okay. So no remorse, huh?
Unbelievable.
Okay. You had a bone to pick with Frank. I have a bone to pick with you. I mean, you're out there.
Yeah.
You're pushing the DraftKings League.
Yep. Doing all the heavy lifting.
Never
trying to get
tagging
as
me.
many people as I
Never alerting me. I have to literally. What do we got
can.
here?
There it is. There it is. 199 of 200.
Oh, there it is, huh? I mean, what the?
You see that? 20 seconds remaining. It was so frantic. It was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like we were at the New York Stock Exchange and we were just unloading all our stocks. Where it was like the movie. It was like a movie when the team is making this incredible comeback and like it's all inspirational and then they fall one play short.
Why didn't you tell me?
I mean, listen.
I had to seek the tweets. Just tag me. Put the picture. Tag me on the photo, so at least it gets. I'm not going out there looking for this stuff.
Listen, things were really hectic at the time. I will also say,
What was so hectic?
I think you retweeted everything.
Yeah, but I felt like I was late.
Yeah. Maybe I'll start tagging you and MMA fighting. We can really get some major rub.
Oh, you don't even tag MMA fighting.
I don't tag anybody. This is just me just out here doing.
Yeah, I mean, now you're just asking for this kind of heartbreak.
The push was incredible, though. I mean, we were at like
I guarantee
140
you-
with like 2 hours to go. EK came in. EK was willing to pay entry fees.
Wow.
If we were going to get to the 200. Paul Shaughnessy, another guy, great guy, gave us a huge push as well. I mean, it was.
Paul Shaughnessy. How do I know that name?
He does a podcast, Dogger Pass podcast.
No. Maybe
We
I'm
featured
thinking
him last week.
Okay.
He had like a big hitter.
I will go out on a limb right now and say for 273, you tag the appropriate people.
Okay.
You don't go into business by yourself, okay, on an island. You will break that 200 by Saturday morning.
Yeah, I think we get it easy for 273.
It's just 200 people.
I think the people are aware this time around.
Actually, I had a lot of people who said, I had no idea until I saw your tweets late. No, I'm just joking. No one said that. But I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I see the tweets. I'm like, oh, I got to keep flying. And then I was invested in it. I wanted to see it happen.
I mean, a lot of people to blame in this.
Yeah.
My girlfriend, I told her to join. She didn't join. She would have been the 200th.
Yeah, it feels like.
Many friends didn't join.
Does she gamble as well?
No.
Does she know enough at this point?
No.
No, not even enough. Because usually by,
She understands the terminology, but like she would know.
sometimes those are the fun ones, right?
Yeah.
By the way, did you happen to catch Killishaw's impression of you?
I mean, fantastic. I commented on it. I guess I should have tagged you in that as well, so you can just see
Well,
it.
I don't know what's going. I mean, here I am asking questions that there are already answers to, but I thought I thought it was pretty damn spot on.
I agreed. I gave him his flowers for it. I mean, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
He does a good job. He does a good job.
What
I also.
Oh yeah.
Many people have pointed it out. You're probably going to point it out next segment. Him calling New York Rick.
Oh, no, yeah.
That's got to stick.
He's
Just
picking fights with a lot of people. He retired in was it last week's On the Nose segment or 2 weeks on the Nose segment? He announced his retirement. It was a very touching letter, and of course, like most MMA retirements, it was short-lived. In any event, how do we do? What's the official verdict, if you will?
Verdict. There we go. Shout out.
I'm just going to grab my butternut squash while you do this one.
Yeah, take your time. We did good. We actually did great. Let's start with the recap here. We'll start with the singles. We start off a little bit rough. We miss our first 2 bets. If we can get the graphic up here, there it is. So we missed the Klein versus Smith doesn't go the distance. That was one of my favorite bets of the week. We missed that, but then we go on to clean sweep it for the rest of the night on singles. Yeah, I threw in the hedge as well. Obviously, we're going to count that. We count every single bet that we make here.
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But the singles treated us very well. We'll move on to the parlays. Only thing we miss in the parlays, Ulanbekov, greasy little decision there. I think, no judges gave him the second round. I think they maybe could have, but, those are the things that happen. And then the air fryer. I didn't realize the impact of missing that Smith versus Klein, not going the distance. We ended up going 5 for 6 on the air fryer, and that being the only one that we missed. So, I mean, we were just one away from having an unbelievable night, even better than what we originally had. But we still end up getting 4 parlays correct. Missed 2. It was the bigger 2, so not too much of a hit. And yeah, to wrap it up, we go 5-2 on singles, 4-2 on parlays, over 7 units up on this event. We are now up double-digit units in 2022, and we have eclipsed 22 units total since we started this thing. You said it, the warlock that you are. You said we would get over the 20-unit mark by 272, and here we are, over $1,100 of profit for me personally since we started this.
Wow. Yeah, I saw someone ask you, how much is a unit? You said $50, right?
And $50. That's where it stays for now.
Wow.
And this is everything. This is not just UFC. This is WWE.
Yes.
This is Triller Triad Combat. This is Bellator PFL Challenger Series. This is everything. Every bet we've placed on the show.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
How would this compare to like some of these dudes that call themselves pros and all that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some of them have really good weeks. I guess it all just depends on the unit size. I should figure out my return on investment. That's where you can really find it out. Because some of these guys make like 10-unit bets, and I'm like, might as well just make it a 1-unit bet and times your unit by 10.
Sure. I mean, it's a good night.
Yeah, I mean,
did you? I couldn't see there because it was a little small. Did you bet on the Nzechukwu fight?
No, I didn't. But there were a lot of people upset about that. That got dicey, man. The point deduction, and then 229, 27, and then vice versa. I mean,
dicey.
Yeah, the judges, man. It's like you can't fully trust them going into the decision.
Any DraftKings this week?
Yes. Yeah, we still had the executive,
right?
Which I'll get to.
Okay.
We'll get to him. It was our biggest exec league. 50 people joined that. But I got to, here we go. We'll go to it right now. Gaucho Loco. This one right here. We'll put him up. Me and him. $900 for Gaucho Loco 3.
What's that picture?
I don't know. It's his avatar.
What does it say?
1 week season.
Weird. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is that a New Era logo?
Nah.
Okay.
Kind of looks like it, though.
Now, what is the picture that you're on top of?
It's just people with a bunch of money.
Oh.
I mean, Gaucho Loco got $900. I feel like that represents it pretty well. Me and him, of course, being the commissioner of the league, I'm going to have to
you
celebrate
get in
with him.
Yeah. Respect
for the pick. Yeah, man.
The streak of no avatar continues. What's wrong with these gamblers not wanting to put up their avatar?
I don't know.
Maybe they're ashamed.
No, there's nothing to be ashamed of. He won $900.
I don't understand
he pocketed $900. I mean, that's a good night if you ask me.
I agree.
Speaking of good nights, we have a big hitter, another very impressive one, Varjat Dylan. 7-leg parlay, and he got he got into some exacts. He goes Marina Rodriguez by decision. The Turner Malarkey fight doesn't go the distance. Sergey Spivak by KO. Kevin Holland inside the distance. Barboza Mitchell over 1.5.
Wow.
RDA by decision. I'm sure that got sweaty in those later rounds.
Yeah, that's right.
Covington by decision. 7 legs plus 11,944. He turns $80
Wow.
into 9,600.
Damn.
I mean, that's sniper stuff right there. Calling all those exacts.
The RDA one, I would have been sweating. I mean, shouldn't have found it.
You could just like everyone, Joe Rogan and everyone on the call, just like they need to call this. They need to end this. Yeah, I would have been.
I'm starting to notice a lot more people saying like, "Yo, you better give me a shout out."
Yeah, people do.
They're getting a little pushy.
They demand. I mean, at the end of the day, we make the calls here.
Yeah, you make the calls, but it's like, hey, give me a shout out for this. Like, yo, man, chill out.
Also, the thing is, they send me these tickets right after the fight, and it's, maybe like a plus 1,100, and they're like, this deserves a shout out. And it's like, well, I got to see what else
is out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't commit.
Like if 1,100 is the best, then yeah, man, I'm going to give you a shout out. But when someone's hitting a plus 11,944, I'm going to have to give them a shout out.
Chill out.
I do have an honorable mention for one man this week. It's quite the honorable mention.
Oh, there's my guy.
We shouted him out last week, Ian Pomfrey. I mean, I swear to God, I wake up every morning and this guy's sending me another ticket.
He's on fire.
He's like on fire. That he just like NBA props. He's doing like 15 leg like Giannis double. Like he sends me him every morning. I wake up to this guy hitting another plus 1,000 ticket. He says he's up over 14,000 in the last week. Just on the UFC alone, he hit a plus 2,700 and a plus 1,200 parlay. There's $2K of profit to go for that 14K. Like, dude's on fire. So we're gonna celebrate him here. I mean, he is just on a heater of all heaters.
He's the man too. Now, again, just to ask, and it's not because I'm questioning Ian. Ian's the man. I love Ian. Is it possible to fake these?
I mean, like, with my knowledge of Photoshop, yeah, you could probably Photoshop it. It would be pretty...
And again, I want to reiterate, I'm not saying he did, but just in general, like these people sending you the things, they just want to get a shout out and game the system.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think you would really have to, like... I feel like the work would not be worth the reward, because you'd have to be, like, really getting...
Yeah. That's amazing.
Really
14,000 in a week?
Yeah, dude, and it started like at the beginning of 2022. He started sending me tickets. It was like, oh man, I'm off to a hot start. I'm up 500, and then he started like increasing his bet size, and like I swear, every day he's sending me a new ticket that he hit.
He also had a clip that went viral. The Commander Brown.
Yeah, it got like 170,000 likes.
Oh yeah, and it has like 3 million views, 4 million views.
Yeah, of his boy like getting the gun.
Yes. All right, shout out to Ian.
Yeah, shout out to Ian, man. He's hot.
In the betting.
Both.
Kind of went without saying.
I don't know.
All depends on your own taste.
Yeah. All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
No, there's no...
We didn't get one because we got the 199 out of 200. Yeah, I think that was the biggest disappointment. I was going to come up with a whole new animation and everything. I had one.
Nothing?
Ready to go. I mean, what can I do? There was no contest.
That's disappointing. Wow, now I'm even more bummed about the one. I thought we'd do that for the other league too.
No, the exec is always, me and Ritzy. It's the person. They can't be bothered for a graphic that, a video like that. They
So the problem is I don't want to even say we got a little greedy by going from 150 to 200 because 200 was doable. But as a result of this decision to go from 150 to 200, we're not getting the graphic.
That is correct. Yeah.
And it's just a pay-per-view thing.
The graphic?
No. The exec or whatever you call it.
No, the exec happens every week.
Yeah, whatever. That other one. The one where you have to pay.
It's the money league.
The money league, yes.
Have to pay for both.
Is that just right. Is this a bigger number?
Yes.
That's just for pay-per-views?
No. The money league is every week.
Oh, really? But now we're going to go to...
gone for 200.
Yeah. So this week we're going to go for 150?
I think we go for 100 again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 150 was the biggest we had ever done.
And which one was that?
271.
Yeah, okay. All right. So for fight nights it's a great fight night, but it doesn't have that marquee name. We're going to go conservative.
I think when we go for 100 this week.
Yeah.
UFC London, we go 150.
Okay.
We go 150.
Yeah,
273, it's 200.
Yeah, all right.
200 or bust. Disappointment wouldn't begin to describe it if we can't get to 200 for 273.
No, we were going to get to 200. I mean, fumble the bag. It's all good.
I'm tagging everybody next time.
Tag everyone. Tag Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, Dana White.
Dana White should retweet it. Yeah.
I mean, MMA fighting is a no-brainer. You should be tagging them. You
Yeah, I
got the
think
guy
someone
right
can-
next to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think
We can text him.
someone in here can figure it
Yeah.
out.
Well, we'll ask him how he feels about not being tagged.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess no one got tagged. Yeah.
Well, good job. Good job to everyone.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
And I'm looking already. Wow, a little quick preview here. Ankalaev, big-time favorite.
Big
Minus
time
510.
Yeah, I've already locked in a parlay with him and Miranda Maverick. I did that
Interesting.
about a week ago.
My boy Terrence McKinney, underdog, short notice, plus 150.
Yeah, line's coming down. Line's coming down pretty heavy.
Drew Dober, minus 185. Marlon Moraes, underdog, plus 205. Interesting one against Song Yadong. Still not quite ready to give up on Mr. Moraes. Alex Caceres, underdog.
Yeah, pretty big
Whoa.
underdog. He's bit me as an underdog before, too.
Wow. Plus 200, Alex Caceres against Sadiq Yu. There's a lot of interesting stuff here.
Yeah.
Pejeda, not the biggest favorite. Minus 170.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a great fight. That is going to be a great fight. I'm really looking forward to that. Chris Matinho back on the card.
Yes. The guy who fought Sugar Sean.
Yeah. Him versus Guido Canetti might be that's got to be the weirdest matchup I've seen in a while.
Khalil Roundtree, underdog, plus 110. I mean, there's a lot of...
As a favorite, though.
He did?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I got a little action on Carl Roberson when he was still a dog.
Yeah, he opened as a minus 175.
Yeah.
Wow. Anything else here jump out? Trevin Jones, underdog. J.J. Aldrich, underdog. Moutinho, favorite. Interesting. That's an interesting one.
His number's growing, too, which is interesting.
Sabina Mazo, big-time underdog.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, like I said, I already...
You went with Maverick?
Yeah. Maverick's number's growing, too, man.
Maverick right here is a minus 320. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
What did that open at? Wow, that opened at minus...
Yeah.
Wait.
180 or something?
Minus 150.
Yeah. I know a couple people that got it super early.
I'm curious. I mean, like you could make a solid case for a parlay with McKinney, Moraes, Caceres, Roundtree. I think all four of those guys can win.
Moraes, Caceres,
McKinney, Roundtree.
All right, I'm gonna leave Roundtree off because I already bet on Carl Roberson. But
okay, what's a three-legger?
The Helwani dog parlay.
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
All right, on DraftKings, we've got boom, boom, boom. That'll pay out at plus 21.88. Maybe that's the air fryer for the week.
Wow.
Helwani getting everybody air fryers.
So if I put, let's just say $10 on that, what do I get?
$218.
Okay, not bad. Put $100 on that.
$2,188. Yeah. Put 1,000 on it. Now we're really talking.
What about your 50?
Whatever half 1,000.
Yeah, whatever.
94.
I mean, I actually think
Good
that
math right there. That is quick math right there.
I think that's doable. McKinney plus 150 as of right now. Moraes plus 210 and Caceres plus 200. Wow.
Yeah. Still waiting on those Invicta lines. Shout out to Verdict. Everybody go follow me. Follow for follow.
Yeah,
we'll do it over there.
All
Hashtag,
right. Is that what you do?
Follow for follow.
Okay. I've never been into that follow for follow thing. Always skeptical of the people that do that.
Verdict.
Yeah. But you don't do that on Twitter.
No. Verdict though. Hashtag follow for follow.
Yeah. Respect.
Yeah. And shout out to Christian Erickson. No disrespect meant. We'll get some stronger stuff back here. Maybe some Velcro.
All right. There he is, everyone. GC in the house. G City, as they like to call him on the streets.